Good morning, we're back here at TB's cabin. Hello everybody, I wanted to do a retake on that other video. I didn't realize I didn't get that tar on there the other day when I was showing you how to fix it to get in. It's been raining here. That's my F-150 4-wheel drive 2004 F Ford. It's for sale if you know anybody wants one. Phone number 918-649-1285. When you call, leave a message, return call. Thank you. But anyway, this right here is the trailer that I had the flat on the other day. And I brought this load of wood in on, and I had that log land right there on the back here, well, along with this one and that one, had a chained across with a boom on it to hold it. That there's a cherry picker. That's how I load the logs and stuff, with a cherry picker. And that wheel that right there is the one that went flat, and I took the come along. Well, some people call it come along, I call them power pulls. But anyway, it's just a hand, it's kind of like a hand winch. People use for cranking up fences and using them to pull motors and what have you. I've used them for a motor puller. But you gotta have pretty strong cable so it don't break and kill you. But what I did, I wrapped the come along around that axle down there. I don't know if y'all will be able to see that. It's kind of dark this morning. I will zoom in on it here. Around the axle behind the wheel. Then you can crank it over the other side of the trailer if you got cable or chain enough. So I didn't have, so what I did, I just hooked it into that chain that came across the load right there and hooked it around that and cranked it up there. After I took the jacked the trailer up, and pulled the tire and wheel off and brought it on in so I wouldn't destroy my wheel and my new tire. Only thing that happened, the bead didn't stick and it let the air leak off, and it was low, and of course it broke it down when I put all that weight on there, and that's what happened there. But it's back up now, and I put some green slime in it. It seals leaks and stuff. I'm probably going to do them all that way eventually if they go to leaking. Works real good. You see how I did my lawn tractor the same way over there. It's got that green slime in it. You can get it at Woods or farm supply places. But it'll seal their slow tires. I don't know about using it on cars and trucks. I never tried that, but I do know it works on trailers and motorcycles and different things because I've used it. Keeps your wheelbarrow tires up, your trailer tires and stuff like that. It's kind of expensive. I think a pound of it, the Walmart's wanted $9.97 for 16 ounces, which will do about one wheel, and that's about it. But I went over to Atwoods and bought, I think it was 32 ounces, and I got it for $6, $5.99. So Walmart's ain't always your best buy. Anyway, I was moving my camera too fast the other day for y'all to see the hickory and different types of woods I got here. Now, this wood here is hackberry that I've got ricked up here, and I've got a rick of that and a partial one on the other side, and mostly dead stuff there, but it is hackberry and some oak in it. Now that's oak over there. I got 3 rick of oak there, 3 rick of hackberry here, and then I got probably about 2 rick laying here. And with all that up there, I figure I'll get close to 9 rick out of all of it when I get it all worked up and stacked and put away. But it's still too green on most of it. I'm going to go and try to find me some dead wood next when it dries up. Probably next month, not now. Be a little hotter next month, but it's hot this month too. But I'm going to try to find me some dead wood. I seen some that was burnt by forest fire out here on the ridge, but the banker owns it, and I got to see if they'll allow me to cut that burnt wood, because it didn't leaf out. It's dead, and that's what I want, dead. Dead post oak mostly is what it was. There's some old cedar in there, but I don't want that. I just want to get some post oak and stuff like that. And right here on the end of my house, I'm wanting to eventually build me a garage off the end here, and I'm gonna got one wall counting my house, so I just have to build 2 walls, a roof, and the side, and it'll come out down here. My garage is about 36 feet across on my house, and then to here be about 30 feet or so, 30 foot by 36 foot garage in there is what I want to put in there. Was kind of a garage shop, so I can park my vehicle inside and just have a barn door on it, swings open and shut probably. You know, made out of sheet iron. Just gonna build a sheet iron barn more or less here. Maybe put a concrete floor in it though. But all that shit costs a lot of money. Pardon my French here, but it does. And I want a 4-inch slab at least when I do it, and I'm gonna put a drain in this thing, keep the water out of there. I would like to dig down in there and make a pit where you could set it up, but I won't be able to afford to do all that. Probably not. You see over there, it's lower on that side. Right here used to be my grandpa's chicken pen. Where that building there was, he had a chicken house, but I built that old building out of an old barn I tore down and put it together. Just it's ugly old sheet iron barn. I put some new sheet iron ridge cap on it, and it don't leak. It's a good solid barn. I need to take and put some sheet iron on this end over them old siding boards to protect that northern side of water and weather off. It's been there 10 years now. My friends and I, they helped me build that little building for storage. Then I bought that little aero building to stick my lawnmowers and stuff in, equipment. Then I had my concession stand. I wrecked it a few years ago, backed off a road, had a flat, and it tore the concession stand up pretty good, and I saved the sheet iron doors and rebuilt me a little storage there. That gives me 3 storage buildings. And this trailer here was the trailer that came out from under it, and I made a little hauling trailer out of it since I quit doing concession work. So really that's all it ever was a trailer underneath it anyhow, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing I don't like is those axles are not heavy duty axles, they're boat axles. They're good for hauling a boat on really. But I do like the wind-up jack. It's easy to hook up to. It's not bad for the most part, and it pulls good. It don't give me no trouble pulling it. It's easy to pull. And when I brought this wood in here, it didn't seem like it hurt it a bit. Didn't set it down. Now it's got double tandem axle, but they are. You could get too much weight on it because they're small axles. Might bend them or warp them. All right, that's it for this morning. I'm gonna shut down. Got to get out of here and head to town. Y'all have a good day. TB's Kevin signing off. Bye-bye.